Can you talk about the difference between the American lines and the European lines?
A lot of it is going to be their size,
Uh huh.
their head shape. Boxers are a head breed.
Hmm.
And when it comes down to the Euros versus, say, the American lines, you take my Euro boy Ventus versus my American boy Harsh, then you're looking at what some people will, if they don't know the boxer breed, they're going to say that is not even the same breed. Well, Harsh is more of an old style.
Hmm.
He's a great big guy. He's got a longer muzzle. It's wide. It's long. He can run 5 miles and ask for more. Ventus is very. I call him my brute. He's my bull in a china cabinet. Um, he's got a lot of structure to his bones.
Hmm.
He's a wider boy. He's lower to the ground. If you put these two together, Harsh looks like he's floating in air, and Ventus looks like he's digging a trench with his feet on a run. So they're the same breed. They have the same heart, but they do not share all the same wants and desire of, say, chasing a rabbit or chasing a flirt pole or chasing a man. Harsh would never bite a human.
Hmm.
Ventus would bite you no matter if you're man or woman or child. But again, it's the difference in how I raised them. As far as the looks, they're quite different. And that will remain so for some time over the years, over the generations, especially on the Euro dogs. The muzzles have gotten flatter to their face. We call them the bracky breeds for a reason. I see some that have a harder time to recoup from exercise.
Hmm.
That's not what we breed here for. If we don't have a medium to longer muzzle, we're just not going to have it. Again, now muzzle isn't everything. Of course, there's more genetics inside that helps them to breathe and to recoup. But I can tell you that my American boy can run a lot further and not pant than my Euro boy.
Hmm.
But with that being said, my Euro boy is being bred to my American girls, and so therefore we are creating a middle sized muzzle and a middle sized body with a lot of substance to their bones.
Hmm.
So both are complementing each other, and they work good. I like the mixes of the percentages. It puts a working heart in their body, and it puts girth in their butts to compromise for that working heart as well.
Hmm.
The stamina is just amazing, and that's what we're breeding here for. A lot of our puppies are good, great pets. I won't even say good. I'll say they're great pets. They adore their families. They love their children more than their own selves. I'm not real sure that some of them would make it in, say, protection work. Or then there's some that would be a little bit too hyper for, say, therapy work, like Harsh does.
Hmm.
So we keep back quite often to see what we're breeding out of our little matings.
Hmm.
That's going to be on the prey side. Now again, there's a difference between prey driven and not prey driven.
Hmm.
I'm gonna use my two boys again.
Hmm.
Harsh is prey driven. He works at performance. He takes performance events very, very serious. We're all out there hee hawing and having a blast and placing our bets and enjoying good food and laughing and joking. And he is as stoic as they come. He 100% would give his life for that stupid little rabbit that's on the line.
Hmm.
Prey, he is so prey driven. He's passed it on. Then you take my boy Ventus. That could care less about this rabbit. Now you show him the dude at the end of the field that's waiting on him to come down there, and then he's ready to talk to you. So when I'm looking for just a combination. I don't always find that. I do have a young bitch that we bought out of Tennessee, Mount Juliet boxers of neighbors, and so I see a lot in her that's going to complement both of my boys if we ever get to the point of breeding her. She has got prey drive, and she can work on the field or in protection sports. You don't see that quite often, and I'm excited to add her to my program after her health testings are complete and I'm going to try both boys, one on one breeding, one on the other, and see what we come up with. Because you just when you start getting these mixes of percentages, you'll see that I feel like there's a little bit there's more versatility to it. You get all Americans, and pretty much you're looking at prey drive. You get all Euros, and you're looking at not so much prey drive, but let's work, work, work. So I like that in between. And we have two bitches here, as a matter of fact, that show such versatility. So let's hope that they'll be the mothers of our next standing males that show that versatility.
Mhm.
That's what I don't. I do go and look for that, but you're not often going to find it. Sometimes I feel like you just look up. And then again, you raise them a certain way, you throw a million environmental stimulants at them, and you see which ones they appreciate and not scared of the most, and you roll with it. That's what I look for is basically it boils down to versatility